Scar doesn't even use alert sounds. Nothing. And that's where his moral line is. For me, I think alerts are cool and fun and whatever, but for him, he feels like it may like condition people to sub or donate more than like they should or really want to. So he doesn't feel comfortable doing that. And I can personally understand that someone else's moral line may be different from mine. Who the heck cares? It's none of my business, all right? All right. So, the last and final slide. Wow, that went by faster than I thought it would. Of everything, the TLDR of everything that I said today, the takeaways, the whatever you want to call it. My green screen is messed up, sorry. For starters, if you want to stream, just do it. Just do it. F the haters, F the drawbacks. If it looks fun and you think you'll enjoy it, just do it. Listening to the negative people and the haters is to this day still one of the things that holds me back from reaching my full potential. So, why are people saying pull it? What's copyright? Yeah, whatever. So I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that to be a content creator you have to have tough skin, but it's a whole hell of a lot more useful than being overly sensitive to 12-year-old Billy's comments, okay? That's really not gonna help you at the end of the day. It's just gonna keep you, it's gonna hold you back from doing what you wanna do. If you wanna go far with streaming, figure out your branding, figure out your strengths, and really amplify those, show those off. Focus on those instead of trying to fix your weaknesses, in all honesty. Again, as I said, top 1% in at least 2 things can get you a 3x2 figure salary, if y'all know what I mean. Also, try not to copy others, please. Okay, we don't need another guy who plays Master Yi in a cow suit at Challenger level, because why would anyone watch you over the original, okay? Also, if you want to go further to improve your stream, ask yourself those difficult questions like, would I watch my own stream? Why yes or why no? Why would someone watch me over the next guy over with the same viewer count, or someone with 10 times my viewer count? That's like such a good question to ask yourself, but you have to be brutally honest and self-aware. Why would people watch you over whoever else? And try to figure out how to set yourself apart. That's the key, okay? And remember that if you want to change in any facet of your life, you want to change in your viewer count, you want to change in your body, you want to change in anything, you have to change what you do to see change in your results. Also, don't do it for the money or else you won't make any, okay? Don't do it for the money, or else you won't make any. And as I said before, forget the haters. Last but not least, good content is the best SEO. These tips and tricks and tags and titles and this and that, it'll all help, but at the end of the day, good content is key. If you have even one pair of eyes on a stream that is really good, or any type of content that is really good, people will share it. That one person will share it. You will grow if your content is really worth watching. So always prioritize making content that you're proud of and execute on the good ideas that you have. Because a lot of people have the same good ideas, and if you don't execute on it, someone else will. Just saying. All right, boys, we donezo! Woo, hypers! The last little bit is left up to a Q&A, because there's so many things I could go over when it comes to content creation and streaming and YouTube and whatever. I wanted this episode to just be a bit of an overview. I can't believe it's already been like an hour, but I have a lot of knowledge to share, and I'm more than happy to share it. So please take this opportunity to AMA. Here's some possible topics that you can ask me about. SEO for YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. If you don't know what SEO means, that's just search engine optimization. So as I said before, tags, titles, etc. Recommended tech for streaming. Please be specific if you want a recommendation on anything. Feedback on usernames. Literally, tell me, be like, Poki, rate my username, and I will tell you if your username sucks. Who put that there. Networking tips and manners, how to network in a organic, natural, polite way. How to stand out on Twitch and be different. Best practices for monetization. Please be specific if you want answers regarding that as well. And optimal stream scheduling. I say stream scheduling. I know you guys are gonna say, oh my god, lol, you have no schedule. But I mostly mean, for example, when I was still doing my engineering degree and I was trying to stream at the same time, the way that I did stream scheduling was I literally jam-packed all of my classes onto 2 or 3 days of the week as much as I could. Some days I remember I would be in school from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Just classes, maybe like a 2-hour break, back-to-back classes, so that I could leave very specific days to just stream. And that's how good scheduling, in my opinion, works for this type of thing. All right, guys, Q&A time. Let me get my chair so I can just sit down. Thanks. I'm actually sweating. Like, I'm really sweaty. Thank you guys so much for watching, though. I hope you enjoyed it. Please tell me if you did. But please tell me if you did enjoy. My green screen is doo-doo. Okay. I'm gonna do subscribers only because otherwise I actually can't read any questions. How do I become a Twitch streamer? I can't believe you just asked that. I just did an hour presentation on how to become a Twitch streamer. You gonna ask me how to become a Twitch streamer? Hello? Go to the principal's room. Okay, so again, rate my username, Longtoy. Your username, 1, good because it's funny, but 2, not sponsor appropriate. So someday, if you just pop off, nobody's gonna wanna sponsor Longtoy. Not because your content isn't great, but because your name is inappropriate. Thank you for subbing, Zenithus. I stream 4 to 5 hours each weekday. Is that a good amount? I hold a day job during the week. To me, like, sure, that's more than enough. Just make sure that you're having fun doing it, or that you're being... For me, it's more about working smart and not working hard. If you are doing shorter streams that are funner, more exciting, more attractive for new people to come by, that's better than streaming longer hours more consistently and just doing something that's the same old. Can you talk about like PC requirements? Do you stream on one PC and game on another? That is for like, I just got that kind of setup. You don't need 2 PCs to stream until you're like full-time for 2 years, okay? But you do need something that's like, you probably shouldn't stream on a laptop. You can look up streaming requirements in terms of tech very easily online. Do you need a unique username that hasn't been used on the big platforms? No. You just need a good username that no other content creator has, and you can throw on like TV on it for like Twitter or whatever else. Like for me, I throw on an LOL on Twitter and Instagram. Rate my username, this cute Asian guy. A little long. Even TCA guy would be better than this cute Asian guy, and then people could be like, what's TCA? And you'll be like, it stands for this cute Asian. And then guy. Rate my username, Vocal Genius. Not bad. Rate my username, Noble Tune. Not bad. Not bad. Can you talk about your Yamaha AG03 3-channel mixer? What is it for? What does it do? I don't think it's a 3-channel mixer. I think it's a 1-channel mixer. I don't know, but it is the AG03. Basically, the reason I have this mixer and this mic is because it compresses my voice. When I get really loud, it doesn't like go all the way to the red zone, which can be really bad. And I figured out I needed this because y'all know I scream a lot when I game. Like somebody shoots at me at Fortnite, I'm screaming. What type of games should someone stream to get more viewers? That's difficult. There's kind of 2 ways to look at it. If you're really good at a game, you probably should stay in that game. If you're more of like someone who just likes to game in general, it can be beneficial sometimes to play games with less viewers because that means you're gonna be higher up when people click on that game. If you have like 50 viewers in League, you're like 10 scrolls down, 10 pages down. If you have 50 viewers in like Dota, you're like 3rd on the list. I'm just kidding. But it is beneficial to look at those kind of things. And see whether when you play a certain game, you get more new viewers. Stuff like that. Just memeing. Rate my username Professor Pokey, the gaming dragon. I feel like things like the are just like useless, I mean. In usernames, like just take out the. Just be gaming dragon and not the gaming dragon. Stuff like that. Unless it's like one thing, like the plug instead of plug, whatever. Face cam or no face cam, whatever makes you more comfortable. If you find that you are more entertaining without a cam and you're more comfortable, more yourself, your chat enjoys it more, don't have a cam. But I think a cam can always be more useful if you're comfortable with it because it gives you another dimension to entertain. Instead of just your voice and the content that you're saying, you have facial expressions, you have movements, you have all this extra stuff that keeps people watching. Can you rate my username? Pronounced guys. I mean, it's a 5, K-I-E, and a 5. I don't know about damn one. I don't really like numbers in usernames. I'd say avoid it unless you can keep it to just like one number. Yikes, that's a lot of questions. I appreciate it. Before I keep answering, can you guys just tell me? Did you enjoy this? Any feedback? How'd you feel about? I'm gonna take it off subscribers only for a sec. Subscribers off. Did you guys like it? What did you think? What did you think? Was it fun? Would you like to see more of this? Did you learn something? Thought it was aight? Give me any feedback you want. Any feedback. 10 was a funny. I'm glad. Yay! I'm so glad. Big hearts to you all. Let's see. More, please. Kind of cringe, but enjoyable and funny. I'm okay with that. Everything I do is kind of cringe. This is perfect. I would like more of this. Loved it. Oh, thank you. Better than Fortnite. It was funny and cool. Watch the whole thing. Thank you. You definitely gave... Oh, frick, I can see. It was actually really helpful, Pokey. Thank you. Oh, you're so welcome. I literally pulled out a notebook for this. This schoolgirl cosplay was good. Thanks. Yes, but need extra classes. I'm struggling, miss. More lessons, Professor Pokey. Was a bit cringy. I am a bit cringy. I can't avoid that. Doesn't matter what I do, okay? Alright, thank you guys. I will do a few more questions. Like another 10 minutes of sub questions. Sorry, I would do pleb questions too, but it's like actually impossible. Man Badger, forehead to YouTube. Very Omega Law motivational and inspirational. Wholesome entertainment, thanks Vicky, I'm glad. I created my username before even I knew who Night Blue 3 was. Obviously my username Nightbrush is similar to this. Do you think this could negatively affect my growth in the future? No, because it's different enough. Nightbrush and Night Blue 3 are different enough. You don't want to be too similar to someone else, but just using one of the same words is fine. What's the absolute best way to get my stream seen, and can you rate my name? I don't love your name because it's a bit difficult to pronounce. Kayuthia. 3... but maybe if there's a way to shorten it or make it easier to read, that would be very helpful. Get your eyeballs in front of more. Dude, I talked about that. No, not on these slides. Not on these slides. Not on these slides. Not on these. Here. Exposure. Go back to that part of the VOD. By the way, guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the VOD. I might delete it. I might re-upload as a highlight. I might re-upload on my YouTube. I really don't know. Dash money though. I know you won't be looking like this. I know you won't be looking like this. I know you think after 3 hours of playing Fortnite and streaming, you want to go to bed looking like this. Wait, you're wrong. Okay, sorry. What are your thoughts on hosting? Hosting is awesome because you're just helping someone else's community grow and they can help your community grow. It's collabing without any effort. It's great. Start streaming with webcam or not, or rather good setup. I answered that earlier. Do a recap on YouTube. I kind of wanted to, but I don't know. Should a new streamer start with less popular game? I answered that earlier as well. Sorry, one sec. Should I show my cleavage to gain a bigger following? I'm a 22-year-old man. Yes. When's lunch? Oh, I'm actually kind of hungry, you're right. Ooh, I had Starbucks this morning and they accidentally gave me banana bread. Like, this isn't even the right person's name. This is not my Postmates name. Lol. I think my Postmates just like yoinked it. See, my Postmates name is Louis or something. This is Lisa, Omega lol. Yoinked it, freaking. As specific as you can be with the questions, the better. Let me add alerts. I'm gonna have a lot of alerts to go through. Thank you for the 17 months, Sunny P setup. Thank you for subbing Wizard. Thank you for the 9 months, you're a biggest fan. Happy Twitch baby, thank you. Thank you for subbing Knuckle Sandwich. Thank you for the 15 months, Doctor. Thank you, Ayo Tony. Thanks, Requan. Thanks, Nam Sayin. The $2. I stream the stream and missed the majority of it. What's the best way for exposure? E.g. from 0 viewers to 10 viewers and such. Also, can you rate my username? Nam Sayin. Your username is too long in my opinion, and it has 2 G's at the end and 3 A's in the middle. You don't want to repeat letters too much. For 0 viewers to 10, you have to find an outlet for your stream, whether that be posting it in a Facebook group, on Twitter with some hashtags for Twitch sharing, or whatever it is. Find some way to have a little bit of an outlet for anybody who might want to click on your stream and check it out. Thanks for 200 bits. And what I mean is, don't just start streaming and hope that someone scrolls down to like 3 viewers and clicks on your stream. You want to find a different outlet that isn't Twitch. Thanks for the tier 2 sub, Killer Storm. Thanks for the 200 bits, Cyberswipe. What do you think of my name? Do you recommend using YouTube for league memes and using Twitch to record those videos? Sure, I recommend using both to help each other, yeah. Your name, Cyberswipe, it's cool. Yeah, I think your name's fine. Jangles Moon Monkey, thanks for subbing. DeKenny, thanks for subbing. Thanks for $5. Beep boop beep boop beep boop. Thanks for subbing. Pyrodonger, Toxic, and Hanson. Fresh. 300 bits. Pro Curious. Not gonna stream but enjoyed the whole thing. Thank you. Recommend to friends who are up and coming streamers. Also, name rate por favor. Pro Curiosity. Not bad. I like it. Thanks for subbing. MPE Music. Thanks for 500 bits. Can you rate my username? Also add us Twitch to front page. That's free to view. Can streamers utilize this to get more exposure? Yes, but you usually have to either plan something or Twitch approaches you. You approach them or they approach you, and it's always scheduled. Angel, I don't know what WEQS is or how to pronounce that, so can't really say that that's good. What about my name? Deanna, your name's great. You have like the actual name. It's short, cute, and it's your actual name. When's lunch? It's right now. $4, High Panic. Write my username. High Panic. Not bad. Thanks for subbing, Ready. Yeah, her name's fine. Thanks for the 3 months, though. 300 bits, Explicit Evan. Explicit is a bit of a long word to put before Evan. How about just Evan? E squared. And people are gonna be like, what's E squared? And you'll be like, it's explicit and Evan. That doesn't really make sense, E squared, because that's E times E, whatever. Can you rate my Donjo? Thanks for subbing. Thanks, Gemma. Thanks, Steven Hunter, for the 29 months. Thank you so much. 3 months Fall Toys. Thank you for the $2 Smucker. Rate my username. Not bad. Sounds kind of weird, but like, not bad. It's short. It's bleh. Zodina, Pooh, thanks for subbing. 11 months Boots, thanks Manifesto. Thank you Lotus for the $5. Really, I'm only known even a little bit because I gave thousands of dollars to a streamer that doesn't